You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Helmut, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing us something new down the rabbit hole with Primal Fear. The song is I Will Be Gone, but it is featuring someone that we do know on the channel, some Tarja Turunen.
Tarja. We love Tarja. Thank you so much, Helmut, for this request.
I've never been able to roll the R on Turunen.
Turunen. Thank you so much, Helmut, for bringing Primal Fear down the rabbit hole for the very first time. I'm really excited to see what is going to be in store for us, especially because they have Tarja as their backup or lead or...
It's featuring.
Featuring. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
If you guys are as excited to be here as we are, and you're as excited to have Tarja featuring with Primal Fear, then remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
We going with that one, hun?
Sure.
Okay, we're rolling with it because we love you guys and we're trying to show you our human side more. So thank you guys for being here. Helmut, thank you so much for your request. We're excited for this. Tarja, when she features, that's happened only once on the channel, and that was amazing, if you remember.
It was phenomenal. I do remember that one.
So let's get into this. Oh. Wow, different feel than I thought.
I'm loving the acoustic at the beginning.
I will ask you one last time. Are you ready to leave? Leave this old world behind into this book of mystery.
I saw this blood red river. I saw the palm of your hand. The bridge of stars where angels fall. I just know this love is real.
I waited all too long. I won't wait no more. When the light is out, I will be gone. I waited all too long, but I will wait no more. Before you know, I will be gone.
Oh my god. I will be gone. This is so amazing and just breathtaking.
It is not what I expected. It is better than I expected.
Exactly.
I was honestly, with the name Primal Fear, I was expecting something super heavy,
Exactly.
really raw, like really metal, like
Yep.
grungy almost, like just something primal.
Yeah.
And this is primal. But it's not what I expected.
Well, the fear of being gone is pretty primal fear.
It is, and the vocals in this.
God.
Every single one of the people who are playing can sing.
Yeah.
And they can belt so well. This gentleman on screen who's playing the bass, I don't know his name, but oh my god, his voice. The bald guy
Oh,
at the
he's
very
stunning.
beginning.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wasn't sure what was to expect, and then when he just belted, I was like, oh my god.
Then you're thinking how Tarja's going to compliment that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then when Tarja came in, she has her more like, this is her more, I would call it her more professional voice.
Yeah.
Would be the best way, like her more
It's her
like
featuring voice.
it's her featuring voice. It's her more professional
She doesn't
voice.
want to overpower anyone.
Yeah, and she's not overpowering. She's very well she's complimenting very well while being very well complimented.
Yeah.
And then all of them singing together as their own choir, because they all came in on that chorus with Tarja and this gentleman on the bass
Mm-hmm.
and the lead singer, and I think there may have been the guy playing the guitar singing as well. We just haven't seen him yet.
Fair, yeah.
But oh my god, like that brought tears to my eyes, just how beautiful that was, and how just it's primal in a more solemn way. Maybe not solemn is the right word,
in
but
a sorrowful
it's like,
way, and
it's phenomenal.
it is. I'm
Oh,
gonna bring it back a little bit, and we'll go in. I love you, honey. Here we go.
love you too.
Will be gone.
You are just my religion. We've gone through heaven and hell. Let's burn the pages of our book and start all over again.
Damn, that's powerful.
There are promises broken, and there are promises kept. You don't need it where we will go. You don't need anything. I waited all too long.
I will wait no more when the light is out.
I will be gone. I waited all too long.
But I will wait no more before you know I will be gone.
I waited all too long. I will wait no more when the light is out. I will be gone. I waited all too long, but I will wait no more before you know I will be gone.
Catching us in the feels. Wow, honey. I will be gone. I think one of the lyrics that really stood out for me from Tarja is when she said, like, you are my religion. We've gone through heaven and hell. Let's burn those pages so we can start anew.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really nice way to think about it, because relationships or anything, it's not just heaven. There's two sides to everything, right? Like there's the yin and the yang, and there's a shadow to your body. And though we can try to only be the light sometimes, if you only focus on the light and those other emotions come in, they can catch you off guard, and maybe you'll want to run away because of it instead of embracing it and learning how to take it in. So I think this is a nice song for how we've been feeling and like some of our struggles recently, and how we're able to move forward always and burn those pages that were holding you back with the doctrine of what you think someone is. And like if you're able to remove it and move forward, then you can start a new religion with whoever you're with.
Absolutely.
And make it work. And I mean, y'all saw how stunning the voices are, and just that acoustic. We love the acoustic feel. It always feels so much more raw, and like I play acoustic all the time, so it's like what we're used to in the family. And just what an experience.
This was an immense experience, and I love what you said about like burning the old doctrines of what you thought it once was.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us also have to, like, just with what Tarja was saying there, a lot of us also have to burn those doctrines of what we think a relationship or a good relationship should be, because I know if you watch all the Hollywood films, what's on Netflix, Hulu, Crave, all these different things, you see these
storybook relationships,
which is always just the good, and they never really, and if they show the bad, it's like there was one bad thing and then you broke the whole thing and you have to start anew, and there is no understanding of like fixing it. I know you've been also listening to a lot of Japanese bands on the channel, and there is I don't remember the name of it, but there's something they do in Japan where if something breaks and they mend it together with gold.
Oh, right. I forgot what that's called.
I forgot what that's called. And they make something that was once broken more beautiful.
Right.
And I think that's very much what Tarja is saying too, where it's like, you were my religion, you were my heaven and my hell, but we have to burn these pages. We have to be able to come back and do it again and find out where we were together.
Yeah.
And that's also like mending that broken dish with gold.
100%.
And having to bring that back and find the beauty in the fights and find the beauty in the hell that is there within that shadow. But then at the same time they're having this the rest of the song is like, I've waited for far too long, and if I continue waiting then I will be gone. So as much as there is this mending and fixing and burning up the pages and the old ideas and trying to come back, there's also that, hey, if this is going to continue breaking, I can only mend this bowl so many times before I have to leave, I have to discard it. So like, this is just such a beautiful song that has so much more meaning to it than just a beautiful ballad. And I did also notice that I can tell that this is just an acoustic version of what the band does, and this isn't what they are all the time. At the very end, when the band logos and everything comes up, where it's like and subscribe, check our other stuff. They had an image of them on stage looking very heavy metal. Right. And so I know that this just shows me what they can do as a whole, and having this more intimate section where they had that beautiful cello. I wasn't expecting the cello to come in too. I could hear it, but I wasn't
seeing the person playing it.
Wasn't seeing someone play it, and then I saw the bow go across. I'm like, oh, so they do have a cello, and that just got me. And then the female celloist, beautiful,
just staring into the camera, smiling
as she was loving the ballad. You could see it in her face.
Exactly right.
And then that picking of the guitar with that guitarist came in with the picking, and I just I melted. I love these ballads that is like the metal bands, these hardcore,
they make the best
metalcore, dark and dirty, and they make the best ballads.
I know.
That just like the moment they started singing, I teared up and started crying because it was just so beautiful. And there's so much emotion in it, and then it's so powerful to our lives and your lives and everything that's going on.
That. And it's a good reminder, isn't it?
It is a good reminder. And this is, I would love to see more of what Primal Fear does. Maybe more about
what their catalog's all about.
Exactly, what their catalog is all about. And if they have a specific thing that they attack with their music.
Right, like if they have certain topics that they're always addressing, or if it's personal or more just in general.
Absolutely.
Right.
Like with Sabaton, they address all the war issues.
Right.
With Nightwish, they go through Wamis's heart.
Yes.
Right? So I would like to know, are they there for their emotion? Are they driven by their emotions? Or are they driven by
their primal
fears?
Yeah,
right?
I think it's a perfect name for this, because it caught us off guard, but that's what primal fear is. It catches you off guard. It's in you. You don't even know sometimes it's there.
And it just boils up, and sometimes you just can't even control it because it's primal. That's all it is. It takes over, and this was very primal, and it just took over me entirely.
I love when a band's name as well as the song of the title both fit the message that they're sending out.
Absolutely.
It's like a perfect way to tie that bow around this perfect song, and we hope you guys had a good time with us and reflected on anything that you needed to reflect on as well. It's always encouraging and always just amazing to know that you get so much help from music, not just from the music itself, but from the topics that they talk about. And we really appreciate this so much. Thank you so much, Helmet, for this. Tarja is just like, she can go anywhere, she's gonna fit. It's incredible. We always like joke about like, oh my god, another Tarja, and because we do a lot of Tarja, but she keeps making us regret saying that before, and then she comes out and is like, well, this is why I'm the best, one of the best ever. And I really mean that. I really mean that. She can take out everything emotionally, and like you said, she had the control. She didn't overshine anyone, but still her lyric is what stuck to me. And I think I'm going to take that moving forward forever, to always burn those pages when I get too doctrined with people. And that's not fair to them. And that's such a powerful, amazing way to put it. So thank you guys for being here with us for all of our revelations. Hope you guys had a good time, but we are exiting the rabbit hole.
Absolutely. This was phenomenal. And if you guys ever need to physically burn those pages, that is also very cathartic too. Write it all down, burn it, do it. I've done it. It's good. Do what Tarja says and burn those pages and start anew. Peace and love, everyone. This was phenomenal. Thank you so much, Helmut, for this beautiful request. I love seeing what you have come down the rabbit hole.
God bless y'all.
God bless. Bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.